Behind the unmarked gates and towering silos of an industrial estate, a marvel of food engineering unfolds every single day. The world's spaghetti factories, often hidden from public gaze, are cathedrals of both innovation and tradition, where age-old culinary secrets are fused with state-of-the-art technology, and the humble noodle is elevated to an object of precision and pride. It all begins, as it must, with the wheat. But not just any wheat. This is durum wheat, prized for its high protein content and resilient gluten structure. Massive trucks arrive at dawn, unloading their golden cargo into silos that rise like sentinels against the skyline. Each silo holds tons of semolina, enough to feed entire cities for weeks. Yet quantity is nothing without quality. Before a single grain is accepted, it undergoes a rigorous examination. Optical scanners and laser-guided sensors probe every batch, searching for impurities no human eye could spot. A particle of dust, a hint of excess moisture, even a stray seed, each can throw off the delicate alchemy that is perfect spaghetti. Only the purest, most uniform semolina passes this first test, its journey just beginning. The next phase is a ballet of water and flour, orchestrated not by hand, but by computer-guided mixers. Here, the water is measured out not by the cup, but by the microgram. The humidity in the air, the temperature of both water and flour, even the barometric pressure outside the factory, all are taken into account. The goal is consistency, batch after batch, day after day. As the ingredients combine, massive mechanical arms mimic the kneading motions once taught from generation to generation in Italian kitchens. The dough is worked, stretched, and folded, its texture monitored by sensors that detect elasticity and moisture levels. But the true artistry begins when this dough encounters the bronze dies. Unlike cookie-cutter molds, each die is an artisan creation, designed with microscopic ridges that impart the spaghetti's signature roughness. This is no accident. Those tiny ridges are the reason sauce clings to each strand, transforming a plate of pasta into a vessel for flavor. The dough is pressed through these dies under enormous pressure, sometimes as much as 180 bars, emerging as a cascade of golden threads, each one precisely 1.8 millimeters in diameter. Here, spaghetti is not cut, but born, shaped by forces both mechanical and elemental. As the newborn noodles emerge, they begin their journey through the drying labyrinth, a sprawling network of chambers and conveyors that stretches the length of a football field. Inside, the environment is carefully programmed to emulate the slow, gentle drying of pasta in the Italian countryside. Fans circulate air at controlled speeds, while humidity and temperature are gradually adjusted over a 48-hour period. The process is so finely tuned that it mimics the subtle variations of weather: morning coolness, midday warmth, evening breezes. This is not mere drying. It is a slow transformation, a kind of aging that deepens color and concentrates flavor. The rich golden hue of authentic spaghetti is the result of these hours of patient care, not any artificial dye. Throughout this journey, human hands are almost entirely absent. Instead, a symphony of robots and conveyor belts shepherds the pasta through each stage. Cameras scan for imperfections, while delicate robotic arms remove any strands that are bent, broken, or uneven. Thousands of tests are performed in real time, checking thickness, length, and texture, so that only the most perfect noodles make it to the final stage. Packaging is a marvel unto itself. Spaghetti is notoriously fragile, prone to cracking or shattering if handled too roughly. Here, machines work with almost impossible delicacy, funneling each bundle of pasta into its sleeve with the gentlest of touches. Should even a single strand be out of place, the entire package is rejected, destined for recycling or animal feed. The end result is a product so uniform, so flawlessly presented, that it almost seems to have been sculpted rather than manufactured. Yet, for all this technological wizardry, the soul of the process remains rooted in tradition. The recipes, the drying times, the insistence on bronze dies, all are decisions handed down through generations, preserved not out of nostalgia, but because they produce the best possible spaghetti. The factory itself is a living testament to the marriage of old and new, where the wisdom of centuries is amplified by the precision of 21st century engineering. The journey of spaghetti from grain to grocery shelf is far more than an industrial process. It is a story of transformation, of the Earth's bounty shaped by human ingenuity and care. Each strand you lift from a boiling pot carries with it the legacy of countless harvests, the dedication of unseen artisans, and the silent labor of machines programmed to pursue perfection. So, the next time you stand in your kitchen, waiting for your water to boil, consider the hidden world behind your favorite pasta. Picture the vast silos, the gleaming mixers, the bronze dies, and the drying tunnels humming with quiet purpose. Imagine the generations of knowledge encoded in every step, and the tireless precision that ensures each meal is as delicious as the last. Spaghetti may seem simple, but its creation is anything but. It is the product of a remarkable synthesis of agricultural science, mechanical engineering, and culinary tradition. It is, in its own way, a minor miracle, born in the heart of a factory few will ever see, but enjoyed by millions around the world. In every bite, there is history, technology, and a touch of magic, a reminder that even the most familiar foods can hold stories as rich and intricate as any fine art. The next time you twirl a forkful of spaghetti, remember, you're not just eating pasta, you're tasting the culmination of centuries of passion and progress, crafted in silence behind the sealed doors of a remarkable factory, where the heartbeat of tradition echoes in every perfectly formed strand.